humans! Hello, humans. Yeah, sans wu. I am aowuwu. No 6, no 7. I am aowuwu from We For Me Rise, newest generation array. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, 5, 5. No 6, no 7. Sorry, I was a little late. Some things have came up and I have to go walk my dog. So, we're a little bit later than the scheduled time. However, today, we're going to talk about... you see this box right here? This guy right here? We're gonna talk about him. We're going to talk about the fox. Before we actually get onto the topic, first of all, I don't think I am in the furry community. However, I highly respect them. And honestly, wait, hold on. Look at this, though. Look at this. Before you guys throw me all the allegations, I do want to say, I don't think I'm a part of the community, but I do respect it. And also, look at how cute this is. You can't tell me this isn't cute. Asian furries are quite something else. I just want to highlight that before we actually get into the real topic, the real theme of today. That is cute, right? This is so cute. The Asian furry suits, they hit different. I'm sorry. Not a furry yet. What are you trying to say, human? What are you trying to say? You're not a furry, but at this rate, your kids will be. Man, to be honest, I didn't think we will go into, you know, the kids part today. I have my own thoughts about giving birth to kids and also having kids. Not very related, but also semi-related. But for me personally, I don't think I will ever have kids. No. I personally don't think I will ever have kids. And the reason why? I'm not going to be a good parent. I don't think I will be a good parent. And I'd rather not have, I guess, not give my kids a miserable life having a mother who doesn't really care about them, who only wants to play games and do stuff on her own. I don't think so. That's just not cool. I'd rather those little souls go into someone else's body, someone else's kid's body, and have a good, happy life. It sucks if they're stuck with me. Human. I'll double it for you.
First a femboy, now furry. Woo-woo's many F's.
Not a furry. I'm not a furry. Hold on. What defines a furry? A furry is someone like Mr. Wilde right here. Me, myself, I am not a furry. I am just a Pixiu in a human body form. That is all. pretty sure there's another word for it. You know what? We're gonna leave this off. We're gonna leave this off. This is cute. Fee me more human. I'll double it for you.
Many F's but no L's.
I'll take that. There's 2 W's in woo woo. No L's. Check the stream title and the images on screen. You know what? Alright. We'll decide later. We'll decide at the end of the stream. After we talk about, you know, why Mr. Wilde is a good Chinese boyfriend. We'll decide later whether aowuwu is a furry lover or not. I will leave the decision to you guys and also Lie Detector Kun at the end of today's stream. But for now, I'm going to start talking. Yes. More human. I'll double it for you.
Daddy's a better Chinese BF furry than Nick Wilde.
Oh, thank you. I know. Unfortunately, Daddy can't, I guess, spread her love to every single one of you. Unfortunately not. I can't be a boyfriend to all of y'all. Shaking my human. But thank you guys so much for the supers, for the donos. Appreciate them. And yes, onto today's topic. Nick Wilde. Okay, first of all, do you guys know how much, I guess, box office, how much money Zootopia actually made in China? Do you guys know? Zootopia have been very, very popular in China, starting from Zootopia 1. But Zootopia 2, they made so much money in China. 200 million? 200 million was only the first day. That was only the first day. Yes, when Zootopia 2 got released in China, day 1, they made $200 million in China. Yup. 200 million! And the number now apparently is... it grossed 624 million as of right now. Zootopia 2, that's how much money they made in China. Solely from Zootopia 2. From all the box office tickets. $200 million. No, not yuan. This is in dollars. $200 million in one day. And now, it's accumulated to $624 million. It's a very, very, very popular movie. Yup, they are making banks. For sure. So... honestly, I thought to myself, why did it make so much money? And I went to the theaters. I went to watch Zootopia 2. And what did I come up with? It's probably because Mr. Nick Wilde. It's probably because this box right here. Maybe he can explain why it's so popular in China. Yup, I was on the case. I was sniffing around in the theater. I was trying to know why exactly it happened. Obviously, as a piece of myself, as someone who loves money, who wants to earn money, I need to do some marketing, you know? Marketing research. I need to know why. Why is this guy pulling so many numbers, so much money? The tinfoil hat. Gotta put it on. I didn't prepare it today. But while I was in the theater, I was wearing one. Mm-hmm. Do I need to watch too to understand the stream? No, you don't have to. Because we're talking about more about the personality of Nick Wilde and why Chinese girls love it. Why Chinese girls love, characters like Nick Wilde. And to my understanding, as a Chinese woman myself, there's something I want to talk about. My first argument is that Nick Wilde, this fox fur right here, first, it's probably because he's something that in Chinese we call 痞帅. Here, let me write it down. Let me write it down for you. This word in Chinese, it's called 痞帅, not Pixiu. I know, very similar, but not Pixiu. It's 痞帅. What it means? What's the meaning of it? It basically means, the good old bad boy charm. The bad boy handsomeness. Handsome with like a rebellious vibe to it. And you know, sometimes girls, especially young girls, young women, they get attracted to the bad boys very easily. It's the riz, it's the aura on him. You see the smile right here? The smile right here. Look at that. Look at that. He got the riz for real. Look at how confident that smile is. The riz maxing, the aura farming fox. So of course, girls are easily fallen under his charms. Look at that smirk. Look at that smirk. Very, very effective. And second of all, I want to argue. This could be a very personal opinion. But Chinese girls, a lot of Chinese girls, we are quite... how shall I describe it? We're quite blunt and straightforward with our feelings. And also, it feels nice when you have a partner, when you have someone who can listen to you and support you on whatever you do. And that's exactly how Nick Wilde treats the bunny, Judy. That's how he treats Judy Hart. He listens to her. He follows, he kind of follows whatever Judy says. And that's really cute. That's super cute. And a lot of, modern day Chinese relationships, the girls tend to take lead. I did a little research on this, and I found another word that's very interesting, and I want to mention it today, which is called the 四爱. If you translate it literally, it just says fourth love. It's the fourth kind of love where the female kind of dominates in the relationship. And I guess that kind kind of makes me wonder, are femboys popular in China? Maybe. Maybe. I personally am not very attracted to, I guess, the type of character that you will describe as twinks. But I do know a lot of Chinese women, especially fuzhous. They are very, very intrigued by the twinks and also what you call, I guess, boys who have more female features, who are beautiful, the pretty boys. I think it's very interesting. I can't say for myself that I felt the same for, I guess, North American or Western audience. At least that's the trends I see. In more Asian cultures, and more, I guess, Chinese culture. Something I find very specifically, I guess, interesting about Nick Wilde is that a lot of people find, I guess, his relationship with Judy Hopps very cute. They shipped them. In plain words, they shipped them. They shipped them so hard in China. They love their relationship. There's so much fun art, and I don't think this is, I guess, solely to Chinese culture. People love their relationship. People ship them so hard. You see their ship everywhere. Which makes sense. They are, I guess, the prince and princess of this Disney movie. In another word, yeah. People go crazy on the fan art. I don't want to mention what exactly I saw. There's some crazy ones that you humans have created. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. I guess we don't have to go that far. We don't have to go that far. Tell me more. I don't know. I don't think I can talk about them on stream. Google is your best friend. I think you can search it up yourself. They do have some very interesting tags. That's all I'm going to say. All I can say, honestly. How does his outfit? I guess all of his outfits have been very, I guess, comfy, chill vibes. And that adds to that bad boy charm of him. Wait, hold on. Even, do they get guns? Sorry, I noticed the badge. Yeah? They do have guns. But they're more like tranquilizers in Zootopia. That is such an American question to ask. That is such an American question to ask. But they have tranquilizers as guns. They don't have, I guess, a human firearm. Let's put it that way. And they have smugglers smuggle snakes. I think one thing that makes Nick really, really popular in Chinese culture is probably because how, I guess, easily to soothe he is. Because of that, he doesn't hold any grudges. And because of that, there's like tons, okay, and I'm saying tons of relationship TikToks and like 小红书, little red note post about relationships in China. People are very bad with relationships. I don't know, man. There's tons of relationship love advice, posts, TikToks talking about it. And a lot of times, I guess there is that expectation that the dude will be more, I guess, soothing and also taking care of that role of trying to calm down the girlfriend, right? And I guess that also make Nick the perfect boyfriend because he's always the one trying to calm down Judy Hopps whenever they got into trouble. He's the one who tries to, I guess, stay more stabilized. I say that, but Zootopia 2, they got into a little bit of a fight. No spoilers. I'm not gonna explain further, but they did got into a fight. And he was the one to say sorry first. You know, as expected. Say sorry first. Just tell the girlfriend to calm down. Alright, I'm going to put you under the spotlight. Yuki Mirai, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? That's my question to you, human. Very important. Yeah? You do? Yeah? Not an imaginary girlfriend? You guys get into a fight? I need to know this. I need to know this. Very important question before we proceed. Human, do you tell your girlfriend to calm down? Did it last long because I told her that? I knew it. I knew it! Words of advice. Words of advice. Do not tell your girlfriend to calm down when she's mad. When you guys are in an argument, when you guys are fighting, do not just straight up tell her to calm down. Don't do that! Do not do that, okay? That is just going to stimulate the situation even more. And you guys are going to get into more of a fight. Here's the thing. At least for me, I think it's worth it. It's worth it to show, I guess, to show that you want to become good again. You want to stop the argument. And there's different ways of doing that. But telling your girlfriend to calm down, it's just not fucking it. I'm gonna be straightforward to it. That's not it. You can't do that. If you do that, say goodbye to the relationship. Back to single you go. One thing you could do obviously, is to apologize for, having the argument. And maybe bring them some snacks. And then you talk, you talk about it, you talk it out. It's a little rude to just be like, calm down, Well, someone is very emotional and they want a place to express their emotion. It's like shutting them off. You can't do that. What about your Oshi? Can we tell her to calm down? I feel like at that point you're just rage baiting your Oshi. Don't do that. You're just rage baiting them. It's a hard thing to do. To keep a relationship. There's a lot of maintenance that you need to, I guess, put effort into. I tried that once and they banned you. Deserved. Deserved. Don't do that. And that's why Nick Wilde, I guess, he's always... Okay, there is one thing. If there is anything that will piss a girl off, it's probably the fact that he's always making jokes. He's always making jokes whenever, like even in a serious situation. And sometimes it might light up the mood. Sometimes it gets a little annoying. It's a double-edged sword. But I do think being funny is very attractive. And this applies to not only Chinese girls. I think for all women, being funny, having that risk is definitely a plus. I doubt anyone will be in a relationship if their humor does not align with each other. If your partner and you don't have the same humor, that relationship is not going to last long. There's no way you guys will stay together forever. You guys have to have the same kind of humor. You have to laugh at something together. What else? There's no way. No. The levels on which it happens and how often depends on maintenance of the person in the relationship. That is also true. There are definitely people for high maintenance. There are people for high maintenance. And that doesn't include the Pixiu. I said people. Man, I don't even know. Relationships are so hard. It's so hard to maintain relationships. I feel like it's even hard to talk to a friend every single day. How do people talk? How do you humans talk to so many people and have a relationship? How does that even work? That's like so much work. I don't... Practice? What do you mean by practice? I don't know, imagine talking to someone... Okay, maybe I think too logically at some point. But having little small talks with people seems so hard. It's like, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, this and that happened in my life. Oh wow, that's cool. And then what? And then what, humans? I get it that small talk is supposed to like help connect people, and I guess it shows that you care about their life. But what happens afterward? What are you supposed to say? I hope you're doing well too. Ha ha ha. It's so awkward. Because of that, I guess have someone who's like Nick. Who's like Nick, who will make like a funny joke. Who will make it less awkward will be very nice in a relationship. I guess that's also a plus. If you're funny, you can probably make the conversation go on. As someone who's introverted, who gets a little awkward when talking to others. I don't think... I don't think it's that easy. Now I live for small talk? I guess as a Piso who's on the internet and the people around me all use social media and I see what they're up to on, I don't know, Twitter or YouTube, I just find it a little bit useless to do small talks. But that's probably the downside of being on social media. I suppose you should try to find a common interest to talk about. That's a good way to start it. But sometimes it's tiring to even talk to anyone. Here's the thing. I personally think Nick Wilde is the perfect boyfriend because he doesn't talk to me at all. So I can be a loner by myself. I love that. No clingy, no needy boyfriend. I love it. I can have my alone time. Surely he won't talk to me. That's perfect. I love that. Perfect relationship. No communication at all. Not the point I was trying to say. However, I do find it fascinating for humans to have this behavior. I am derailing myself a little bit. Instead of talking about Nick, I'm talking about like humans and also like, I guess, socializing in general. I kind of like this topic, so I'm gonna go with it for a while. Social media has somewhat diluted people's ability to do small talk. Exactly. I think it's it becomes a little unnecessary to do small talk because you just know whatever people are doing on social media. You see where they're going. You see where all the humans you know are, I guess, what they're eating, where they're going. You see them do sports. You see them, I don't know, go visit somewhere else, go on vacations. You you just know all those stuff without talking to them. Wait, so you're saying you wanted a boyfriend that doesn't talk to you at all? No. Okay. For this Pixiu personally, I think I am the type of person who becomes really clingy once how do I say it? Once I find someone very, very interesting. Because it kind of, like, it's like games I am into. I get addicted to them very, very easily. It's like games, I get addicted quite easily, and I won't stop. I will spend a lot of time on something that I'm intrigued at. Something that's super interesting, I will put hours and hours in. And that, I probably will, well, I think it will be the same for humans, right? For people that I'm interested in. "19 hours?" Probably more than that. I probably want to spend time with them every day, 24/7. And that's not good. That is not healthy. I'm pretty sure that is not how you're supposed to approach anyone. Oh my gosh. Red Meow. Obsessive personality? Okay, a little bit. I feel like I will get very obsessive if I become very, very interested in anything. Aowuwu men hero? Question mark? I'm locking in for real. But first, I am obsessive with you. Get wrenched. There you go. You have to be my color. You are already blue, but we're going to make you even bluer. We'll probably have a journal to record every single movement. It's like human observation. Don't you want to record, like, what... Okay, if I have to imagine, if I have a boyfriend, I do want to know what they like, what games they like, what food they like. Don't you want to know all those information? Isn't it pretty normal to know, like, I don't know, their birthday, your partner's what they like to do in the morning, what they like to do in the afternoon, what time do they get up, what time would they go to sleep. That's normal, right? And then you will probably want to know their blood type, their zodiac sign, their, like, birth year. That's all normal information that you want to record. That you want to know. It's good to know them. And then you will probably... No, I think it's pretty normal. Is it weird? Boyfriend has scratched his head for 2 seconds at 7:17 p.m. Okay, maybe not like that, but I do want to know when it's like how, for example, okay. If they're taking a shower, where do they wash first? Like, I will get curious to questions like that. Don't you want to know? Huh? What do you mean, huh? Like, yeah. Do they put shampoo first? Do they wash their face first? Do they wash their shoulder first? That must be different for everyone, right? Well, I guess if they're open with that info. But I know for a fact, if I really want to know the answer to that question, I will really want to figure it out. Oh no. If they're... just the thought of thinking... having like an imaginary boyfriend who doesn't want to tell me when exactly they wash their hair... That sucks. Wait, I want to know. They have to tell me! I'm too curious! What? Why wouldn't they though? Does that intrude her privacy? Knowing where they wash first? Is that weird to share to your partner, humans? Do you not want to know? I'm not a cat! No. Curiosity kills a cat. Because I'm a Pixiu, I'm safe. I'm safe to have curiosity. I won't get killed if I'm curious. I will be afraid if I'm Lyco. If I'm a cat girl, I will be afraid. What if he doesn't shower? Well, that's even perfect. That's even better. That's perfect. I don't shower. He doesn't shower. Perfect. Imagine being stinky together. Isn't that pretty romantic? That's pretty romantic to me. You guys will have like the same scent together. That's great. No. You will smell the same. It's like it smells like home. You'll find that comfortability on your partner because you guys have the same scent. You shared the same scent. Lighting 2 candles at the same time? Wait, what does that mean? Like, our lives are... We're dying, and our lives are draining like the candles? Yeah? Oh, or wait, scented candles? You mean? Yeah? Huh? Both of smell. Okay. For a second, I thought you meant the two of us. Me and my imaginary partner are dying at the same time. We light the candle at the same time. And it's like we stare at the candle, and as time passes, the candle is slowly draining our life. That's the true Menhera. I don't know what's going on there. Everyone dying at the same time? Humans! We're all dying at the same time! Oh, it's a little different with me because we're dying at the same... Not at the same rate, but we're dying at the same time. That's so romantic! Oh my gosh! If you love them, you have to die with them at the same time? Question mark? Don't do it, by the way. Don't do it. This is just a joke. This is just a joke! It's the emo, edgy phase. The emo edgy face. Sweating in his clothes. Ew. I would put that in. Ew. Okay. A weird question. A weird question. Is it weird to, I guess, want to know whether your partner cut their nails or not? Like, since we're on the route of personal hygiene, let's see, where can I push the line of boundaries? Can you just tell? I mean, I bet there's someone out there who cut their nails every single day, right? If it's like only 1 milliliter that was cut, I don't think we can tell. You would just see if they cut their nails? Why would you see that? Maybe if you ask if they collect their clipped nails? What happens if they actually collects it though? Wouldn't that be kind of scary? That would be so freaky. That would be freaky. Collecting your own nails. If you cut 1 milliliter a day, you don't have any nails left? Sorry, I was calculating with some Pixiu calculations. I forgot, our bodies are quite different. My nails grow very fast. Random questions? These aren't random. I feel like if I actually had someone, I would want to know that, right? Asking questions that interest you is one of the best parts of the relationship. That is true. You have to know the person to really trust them and be in a relationship. It's built on trust. And how are you going to earn that trust if they refuse to even tell you if they, clip their nails or not? Hi. Can I be your son? No. I don't think my stream will become like, hey, here's my application. I want to be your son. Can I apply here to become your son? Just put me in timeout. I'm sorry. You know what? For that, I'm not going to put you in timeout. I'm just gonna ban you. Thank you for the good laugh. Thank you for the good laugh. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why that got me so hard. That is sending me just straight up. Can I be your son? Sorry. There's a lot of paperwork that you need to fill out if we're gonna go into that process. Bro apologized and got erased. I didn't know I was adopting. I didn't know I was open for adoption. Wait, that's the other way around. That was really funny. Anyways. Welcome, Raiders! Go on, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the chaos raid. Welcome in. You probably don't know me. My name's aowuwu. I am from Reformized newest generation R-raid. And today, I was talking about Nick Wilde and maybe, I guess, my own personal likings about Nick Wilde from Zootopia. And I guess right now we have derailed a little bit. And we're just talking about relationships in general. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Alright, a quick question for all the humans who just joined. If you take a shower, what part of your body do you wash first? Now I need to know. And also for all the humans in chat, this question goes to all the humans in chat. Top down, so hair first, shampoo first? Shampoo? Top down? Hair was top down? Face, we're here. Okay. It's only logical? I'll get banned if I speak. No, you won't get banned. I want to know the answer. Where would you start washing first? If you have to censor it, please censor it. Within TOS. The answer? Should be within TOS. There you go. That's better. I actually start with my face, then my hair? Okay. I think that's pretty logical too. I have seen articles about how they say it's better for your face skincare if you actually wash your face first and then you wash your hair. But I also seen other people having the opinion that, oh, what happens if say I wash my hair after washing my face? Won't that have won't I get shampoo on my face? Isn't that even worse for your skincare? So there's like a controversy. It's a little controversial where to wash first. But honestly, there's no correct answer for it. Scientifically, I think so. You're supposed to wash your face first. wash your face last? I think the logic behind it is because you know how the hot water, it will open up, like, I guess the pores on your face, and you're supposed to clean while your pores are open. Something like that. It's like easier to get all the dirty stuff out of your skin if you wash it first. The rest is just min-maxing? How do you min-max a shower? Huh? Do you use those shampoo, body, soap all in one? You just put everything on your body and just wash at once? I mean, that's the perfect min-maxing if you ask me. You just put your shampoo, your face care, your lotion, everything. Everything in one. Min-max. Shower min-max. 10-second shower speed run. Shower in 5 seconds. Upload it on YouTube. TAS, exactly. The TAS speed run. The men's 13. What is the men's 13 in 1? 13? What? You haven't heard of? No, I have never heard of it. What is the men's 13 in 1? Alright, instead of teach me woo last year, you guys need to teach me about this. I have no idea what that is. Is it just a meme? What's included in the 13? 13! I can only think of like shampoo, face wash. What do you put in there? Perfume? Your orange juice? What else do you put in there? Toothpaste? Toothpaste? Okay, if it's 13 in 1, that means you can use your toothpaste to also wash your hair? Moisturizer. Cooking oil peanut butter core. I don't know what this men's 13 in 1 really is, but it sounds like we're making popcorn here. It sounds like we're just cooking popcorn here. You drink it? Ew! Don't drink that! And here you guys were judging my food take yesterday? You drink it? You live like this? Excuse me. Noxapod! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Rat raid, welcome in. I hope you guys had fun in your zoo together. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Dr. Noah Senpai's Kohai. My name is aowuwu, and today we're talking about Nick Wilde and how he is, I guess, the perfect Chinese boyfriend. But right now, we are derailing and we're talking about something else. We might jump back to the furry topic whenever we want. But right now, we're talking about showering and also the men's 13 in 1. Because I didn't know what that was. What the fuck is that? I had many question marks on my face right now. And apparently... And what I heard, the male humans will drink the men's 13 in 1. Is that true? Can you confirm? didn't know you were into furries. No, I'm not into furries. It just happened that this... Okay, hear me out. We listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. It just happens that a character I like is a furry. Does not mean I like furries. They're not the same. Doesn't work like that. No! No. Not a furry. Only this furry. This one, Mom! Only this one! Can we keep him? Can we keep him? Please! I want it! Not yet! Am I supposed to get my own fursuit? I do have my Pixiu form. It's possible. Okay, to be fair, if the fursuit kind of looks like this, I might want it. This is cute. It's like doing my own cosplay. That'll be cute. FurryCon field trip was paid. I don't like all furries. Just a couple of them. What is this? Huh? How does that make me a furry? No. How many furry friends from China thinks Nick Wilde is cute? Let me just tell you, a lot of Chinese girls actually loves Nick Wilde. And I know for sure. I guess even the people that you will call them, I guess, quote unquote normies, have fallen in love with Nick Wilde. Nick Wilde has the riz. I think we can all agree, this guy, he's a riz master. He's funny, he's romantic. He's always caring about Judy Hoffs. And you know for sure, he won't be the one apologizing even if you guys got into an argument. He will, I guess, follow, like almost follow your lead. And he is definitely going to put you as his top priority. And that's what a girl wants. That's what a woman wants. What do you mean? What do you mean he manipulated woo-woo? Huh? Am I getting hypnotized? Nuh-uh. And you know what? He knows he's street smart. He knows his way to get money. And as a Pixiu who eats money, that's a big plus. That is a big plus. But what if my girlfriend hates furry? Human, why is that a problem to you? Are you a furry? Is that why you're concerned? That your girlfriend will hate you? Are you a furry in a closet? Bad boy pure heart? Exactly, you summarized it perfectly, 100%. Bad boy was a pure heart. That's what gets the ladies. Was a little bit of riz. A gentleman who can be a little bit mean, as in like a cute, hee ha ha, affectionate bully way, is always attractive. Okay? Do you believe Nick Wilde deserved to be hugged by anyone in Zootopia? See me more human. A double yes? for you.
He's mine,
think he
woo-woo.
deserves it.
Back off.
This guy has a very traumatic childhood. And that adds on to, I guess, the charm. That's why he still have a pure heart, even after a little traumatizing childhood. Even if other animals in Zootopia doesn't like foxes, you still hang in there. And you know, that kind of triggers the heart of the woman. Like, oh, poor little thing, come here. Let me pet you. You know? He's my woo-woo. Back off. Oh? Human? Is this the human Nick Wilde Yowie that I'm seeing? It's okay, he can be all yours. To be fair, I do think he is a perfect boyfriend, but just not my boyfriend. He is the boyfriend of Judy Hopps. I know Disney probably didn't, like, officially ship them, but it's very suggested. And, canonly, yeah. In canon, they are partners. I guess cop buddy partners, but also something is going on between them. It's just not yet said aloud. Not yet. You're a furry? Wait, what? How does that make me a furry? Huh? What? Yes, there's a lot of romantic tension between them. They definitely have something going on. They have so many moments. And you know what? You can tell. And even with Nick going something like, "Oh, you know you love me." He said the L word. He said the L word. See me more human. They're in love. They love each other.
I'd chat important question. Do y'all think Woo Woo would lose it if Fox Boy here drank the woo water?
What? Important question. Do y'all think Woo Woo will lose it if Fox Boy here drank the woo water? Please. It's not animal safe. Woo water is not safe for animals. No, he's not supposed to drink it. No more. No more woo water. It's all gone. It's down the drain. They're all gone. There's no more. The statement analyze that you're doing got a new allegation. No, hear me out. Okay, in the course of Zootopia and also Zootopia 2, there's so many C's. Okay, just imagine this. Imagine this. Let's switch up the genders a little bit. Think about this. If you have a female fox who cares about you, who loves you, they know the thing that you really want to do is to protect, you know, Zootopia. They know that's your dream. They support you in any way. And every time when you got into trouble, they're always there to help you out. They're always there. And they're funny. They're romantic. They got Riz. Would you not fall for him? Or her? Would you not fall for it? Humans. Right? If Nick Wilde or someone like that happens to be in your life. Would you not fall for it? She's a fox. No? Alright, hold on. What's her name again? What's her name again? That one character? Like a... Is she a fox girl? There's many fox girls out there. She's a furry? You can't just say no because she's a fox. She's a hot fox girl. She's not just a fox. Well, even if she's just a fox, just personality-wise, it's hard to not fall for it. Just imagine a very cute, sexy fox onesa. Oh, that's a great life. That's a great life. The one from the bad guys. Bad guys? It's the same, like, bad boy charm. I feel like the wolf is less charming in a way. It's still a bad boy with pure heart, but the big Mr. Wolf from Bad Guys, I find it less attractive. I don't know why. Only ears and tails? That's a little different, isn't it? That's not like a furry. Isn't there like another word for, I guess, animal girls with only cat... Well, not cat ears, but like animal ears and tails. I'm pretty sure there's like a graph like that. It's like the human revolution process graph. There's like a animal girl neko mimi? Kemono no mimi? Kemono mimi? That's how they're officially called. The spectrum, exactly. The spectrum. And obviously at the end it's just a full animal. But liking Ari from League of Legends makes me a furry? That's a kemono mimi, janai? That's a kemono mimi. She has human body, she only has her 9 tails, fox ears. She has more human features. I mean, she can always turn into a fox. But her human form is more of the kemono mimi, which is a little different from a full furry. Kemo mimi? Oh, なるほどね。Kemona じゃなく、kemo mimi? なるほど。Ari is a gumiho? Okay. Now we're getting into guess, so the mythological parts. She is technically also a mythical creature. But I want to say that League is a little weird because they have their own island of all of them. You know, like there's like tribes of them. Like there's multiple champions from that place. I forgot where exactly it's called. But like Zaya Rakon, there's Nico. I think they have like different tribes of them. And they're all half animal, half human creatures. Kindred is a furry, that is true. She is a furry. She's not a Kemomimi. Although some skins of her does make her a Kemomimi. Isatel? Oh! Yeah. I think that is the name of the island that they were originally from. How long left on your no League of Legends sentence? That's a great question. Good thing is, I wasn't counting the days. So, you can tell, I'm not addicted to League of Legends. You guys bring out League of Legends more than I do. You humans in chat keep talking about it, not me. How many months? Maybe like 2 months left? 2 months ban from League of Legends. I just want to talk about your interest. I have many more interests. Are you saying my life is just described? I am bound to League of Legends only in my life? Eh? April 13th. Oh, okay. So 2.5 months. Oh my gosh, it's so long. What the hell? Why is it so long? I can't play League of Legends until then? Oh man. What? You have so much time to heal. Would be funny if there's a band extension. No? That wouldn't be funny. That's not funny at all. What do you mean? No? It would not be funny. I don't think he had to that. No. I think we should stop the idea. Think otherwise. We should have more gacha. No. We don't need more gacha. We don't need more gacha for it. the 2.5, but the 2.5 months, and it's good enough. That's a lot of time for me to heal. No. There's no bargaining. I was sentenced to the ban for another 2.5 weeks. I'm not 2.5 weeks. There you go. Yeah, 2.5 weeks. You know what? Let's do it like that. Instead of 12.6 months, it's 2.5 weeks. If we keep talking about it, it's going to be, instead of months, it's going to be weeks. No. Stop it. Stop it. Not important. Not important for whatever we were talking. I guess one thing I forgot to talk about is the fact that I think as a Chinese woman, I guess how should I make it sound good? You can probably see the loading sign on my head right now. It's spinning. It's spinning right now. I don't want to generalize too much. So let's just put this as my personal opinion. This is just my personal opinion. Okay? Okay? I'm putting buff on myself. You know? Putting shields on myself. I don't want to piss my fellow Chinese girls out there. I am obviously overlapping a lot of shields and a lot of buffs on me right now. No. This is only a personal opinion. When it comes to relationships, it's always about comfortability and insecurity. And I guess being loved. So someone who can put you as their top priority is definitely very attractive, right? I feel like I've seen many TikToks about how girls would like to keep track of what their boyfriends are doing, right? Like, you're hanging out with people, okay? Who are you hanging out with? Where are you hanging out? Is there, I guess, a potential someone that can steal you away from me? Are you cheating? Those are very important questions for females. Obviously, it might differ for many other people, but from my human observation, it does seem like to becomes a pretty big problem. And I think Nick Wilde here, sure, he's a furry, but whenever he's interacting with Judy Hopps, whenever he's interacting with Judy, he's always putting her as his top priority. He's always, you know, have her have his full attention on her almost. See, it's a bit controlling. It can be. It can be. I feel like, especially in younger generations, there is a tendency to have that. I guess everyone have their own insecurities of some sort. And a lot of people, at least from what I've seen on the internet, a lot of people have this problem. But Nick can provide that. The feeling of being safe and comfortable. And that is why I think a lot of Chinese women will like him. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm scared. I don't want to make it sound like Chinese girls are all controlling and they want to know where exactly, you know, you're doing whatever, because there are obviously people who are not like that. And high maintenance feels like a big problem in a healthy relationship. But in Chinese culture, it's very, I guess, hard to show your love verbally. Like, saying the L word, even to your family member, can be very rare at some time. Because it's just not how you communicate. The love language comes in, I guess, other ways. And sometimes it's a little bit hard to feel the love. And yeah. If you have an Asian parent, you will know what I'm talking about. If you have an Asian parent, you will know what I'm talking about. It's like, we're family. It's a little awkward if I say, oh, I love you. Or, like, I appreciate you. It gets a little bit hard in Asian culture. So, it's easy to have that insecurity of not being loved. And I think that's the reason why people love it so much, because Nick feels like someone who will provide that, you know, emotional support to you. It's awkward saying the word. No, the L word. The L word. You don't say it to anyone, I guess. What is love? Human, what is this love you talk about? This L word, this love word, what is this emotion? How do you love someone? Hey kid, dad is proud of you. That can happen, but SS are rare. That is exactly what happens. It's very rare that, you know, your parents will be like, I love you, son, daughter. It doesn't come naturally. Love is too hard. Now I'm curious. I'm nosy, I'm curious. How... What? How many of the humans here...
NTR is so popular nowadays, it gets understandable if someone wanna make sure their partner isn't cheating.
I guess... I have a partner right now. You don't have to say it if you're uncomfortable with it, obviously. Just out of curiosity. Dead emoji. NTR is so popular nowadays. No, woman, stop. No NTR. Hashtag no NTR. Stop it. No. That's not the best tag for you. There's way much better tags out there. Don't do it. What was the question? Are you in love? You have a special someone. We're getting close to, you know, Valentine's season. This is very important. No maidens? Maidenless? Question mark? Humans? Maidenless? Yeah? Are you? You have a girlfriend? You single right now? No maidens? No bitches? Yes, maiden, no maiden. Okay, so some humans have, some humans have not. Hi, Lisa boy! Hello. I don't know, he was so popular. He is. And the reason why is probably because he got the bad boy charm. And people find it very, very nice that he puts Judy as his top priority. At least I think. Although he's a fox, he seems loyal. That's a pretty attractive quality, I think. Sorry, I am poking the humans about the fact that there are no maidens. They're maidenless at the moment. It's okay, I'm also maidenless. The thing is, I'm very curious about like love stories and how you humans, I guess, love someone. How does it feel to love someone? I need to write this down. I need to take, you know, my notebook out. I need to record this. Human emotions are fascinating. I'm doing this for research. Let me know, I guess, your love story. Your awkward love story. The time maybe you got rejected. The time it actually worked out. I love, I guess, reading shoujo manga. Rom-com, they're awesome. I still want to know. I want to live through your story because I feel like I will get too tired in a relationship. So I want to know what happened in yours. Like, what happened? What happened there? Let me live through your stories. Maybe it's time to open up a forum and ask all the humans to anonymously submit some stories. Time to do love advice, but all the advice are bad. Bad advice only. My rate's more like a Spanish soap opera? What do you mean? I mean, that's what I'm... Well, that's going to be interesting, right? It doesn't always have to be, like, dramatic. But when it is dramatic... Quite interesting. Tragedy and betrayal? Oh, no. Not like that. That's not good. Big oof. Indeed. I'll just have to find a gamer girl. I mean, I guess. Gamer girl. We're not talking about e-dating, right? Human. E-dating? I want to find a Discord kitten? Is that... Jokes aside, gamer girl? Someone who plays the same game as you? That's really nice. I think that's really nice. You guys will have a lot of things in common. A lot of things that you can talk with. And just having, like, I don't know, a weekend night with your partner playing the same game. That sounds like a lot of fun. But still, I don't think e-dating is good. Unless you're going to make that e-dating relationship into like an IRL relationship. If it's solely online, I suggest you just watch those Wilde video where they flirt with each other. I think that entertainment will help you more. At least they're funny. They're a little cringy, but they're entertaining to watch. I wouldn't suggest you to be a part of it, but it is what it is. I know, love stories? Exactly! Maybe I'm just nosy. I want to know. There's actually like a... I guess Chinese Reddit. It's kind of like Chinese Reddit, but people honestly ask anything on the site. It's called Zhihu. So basically, many Chinese people post their stories on Zhihu, and I've heard Reddit stories have gone wild. I never really read Reddit. I have read some Zhihu stories before, and there's a lot of stories that goes wild, especially like stories about college students, and like my mind was blown. There's someone on planet Earth that experienced something more dramatic than those Korean dramas before. I was mind blown. Yeah, it's more like Yahoo Answers, but they do post a lot of like their stories now, and people write novels on it too. Apparently, nowadays they write novels, and you have to unlock it. You have to like pay, I don't know, $150, $199 to unlock the full story. Shaking my head. People experience some very intense stuff. They are better fictions than fiction. That's a good way to put it. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. That's going to be in my vocab now. Better fiction than fiction. The tea post. Yup. Yep. People are spilling their tea, alright? They're a little oversharing, but it's fun to watch. It's fun to read. Especially when you're bored and you're just scrolling on your phone. Those are fun things to read. Maybe we should do like a review of them. But I'll have to translate all of them. That's going to be hard. But Reddit love stories, I haven't read them before. I'm curious. I'm curious to the Reddit stories. There must be some crazy stuff going on, no? Chinese Reddit reaction? We can do both. I think we can do both. Love story drama stream around Valentine's Day. That would be so funny. With that being said, I think I should open it up right now. Can I find them right now? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to get super hyper fixated on this, and I know I'm going to stop talking and just start reading. I will go read them and find some funny stories. I'll do that off stream. I do want the tea! Tell me the tea. Tell me your tea, huh? Do you have someone? Do you have a crush right now? I want to know, human. Do you? Do you have a crush? Do you like someone? Maybe? Oh. Oh. It's always exciting. It's always exciting to know if someone is in love. Alright. Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you want my advice? I can't promise. I can't guarantee your good advice. I can give you some bad advice if you want, human. Yeah. Can they be anonymous? Of course. You know what? I'm gonna sort another form with a bunch of anonymous stories. But I guess it won't be 100% anonymous. Should I open marshmallows so that I can know your love stories? Opening marshmallow just so the humans can tell me if they have, you know, a crush, a girl they want to date, a guy that's so cute and handsome that they want to approach. Speaking of forms, did we reach the requirement for the meow cover? As of right now, we still need a couple more entries to make it actually happen. But however, if the cover doesn't go through, I do have a plan B, so don't worry. We will still be doing something on February 22nd. And if we don't have enough male covers. I am going to try it again next year. We are going to make it happen next year. Even if it doesn't work this year, it's just going to go on until the day we have enough entries for it. But it is currently still open. So, yes. Go check it out. Go meow for me. Meow with me. So we can make the cute community color happen. I ran into someone I had a crush on for a very long time randomly. Okay. And accidentally said her name. And I just looked. And we just looked at each other for a few seconds before we walked out. What? You didn't talk to her more? Was that like one of those situations where you guys no longer talk to each other for quite a long time? Oh, that's like a... I'm sorry, but it feels like a shoujo manga. Like a shoujo manga event. Like after a few years, you guys met again. Randomly. On the street. That feels like the beginning of a story. The beginning of a shoujo manga. Maybe destiny will make you guys meet again. I'm sending you all the look. Maybe she will be in your workplace, in your school. You'll meet her again. Right? A moment from an anime? Like a romantic rom-com anime? That's where it all begins. Not the toast! They had that in my debut. And unfortunately, it was the Yakuza. Yakuza. It didn't happen IRL. I was hoping to meet a handsome looking, or a sexy, cool onesan. Handsome, good looking guy, or a sexy, cool onesan. It feels weird because I feel like my type for women and men are so different. But they're both like mature type, I think. Like for men, I don't need them to be cool or sexy. I want them to be a little nerdy. But for women, I think sexy cool onesan is just so weird. They're different, but they have to be mature. That's all. We're both rushing to our classes. You guys will bump into okay. You guys will probably bump into each other again. I hope something will start. It does feel like a very romantic shoujo manga beginning. I need to record these down. Sounds like fun topics to talk about. Take the same route? That's called stalking. It's supposed to be random. It's more romantic if it's random. No. Alright, let me write these down. I want to do love story reveals. Okay. There we go. Nice one. That being said, I should probably go grab some food before my meeting. I did not forget my meeting today. Ah! I still feel bad. I still feel bad. Every single Wednesday, I will feel guilty because I missed that one meeting. That's the only meeting that I have ever missed. No! I can't do it again. I can't. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me today. I know I kind of derailed, but it was fun chatting about something that I wanted to talk about. Oh, actually, before I go, I forgot. I actually asked, you know, obviously we have our lovely president of the film club, Komo Dokueki. I asked her about her opinion on Nick Wilde. And this is what she said. If I were to describe him, he's awesome in that he is so confident. But he's really not when it comes to Judy. I saw a really good post talking about how protecting Zootopia is everything to Judy. But Judy is Nick's Zootopia. He only cares about her, thus supporting her cause. No matter how confident or strong he seems, no matter how smart or bold, he is really just a pile of mush. That is, the lovely description coming from Komo Dokueki, Miss Komo Dokueki, our president of the V for Mirai Film Club. And I agree 100%. Thank you for the reveal, Prez. Chocolate. This Prez already laid out, I guess, what I was trying to convey today. The core stuff that I was trying to convey today. The fact that Nick is someone who will take good care of you. And I guess just, you know, always puts you on top priority, number one. And it's good. I guess to some people. He's not very needy or clingy. He's just very supportive. And that's a good quality, a very attractive quality. There you go. Ah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And I will be back tomorrow. I did not change my schedule graphic. I did not change my schedule graphic. But tomorrow, we'll be watching Baki together. It's going to be a chill night. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Yeah. If you're a lucky woman or above, feel free to come by. Let's watch more episodes together. I don't know how many episodes I will be watching yet. We'll see. We'll see on the day. And on Thursday, it's going to be Dark Souls. More Dark Souls. We're back with more Dark Souls and VSMP. Yes. VSMP on the Sunday. And now you're hearing the sound of lie detector kun. I did say in the beginning of today's stream that we're going to end the stream with the lie detector kun. The question is aowuwu a furry? No. Aowuwu is not a furry. She's also not a furry lover. What is going to be the truth? Ah! What the fuck? What the? No! I hate it. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's fucking rigged. It's every single fucking time. So, no way! Why is it? It never gives me the right answer. It's this lie detector is lying. This lie detector is always lying. Why are you always lying? What the fuck? No, no. Okay. Do not listen to the lie detector kun. Lie detector kun is lying to you right now. Do not believe it. Okay. Now scatter! Scatter! Bye-bye. Bad lie detector kun. Bad!